Disclaimer: the following interviews were conducted in early March before safe distancing measures were announced. Thank you and enjoy the video!
Welcome to AFTH Talks! So have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of AFTH?
Or are you interested to find out more what our members think?
Stay tuned for more videos! The first question, what is AFTH?
AFTH stands for Arts from the Heart. We are a special project under NTU's Cultural Activities Club, also known as NTU CAC.
And then what we do is we host an annual fundraising event which is open to public.
So in this carnival, right, we have combined the impossible. We have combined performing arts elements with carnival elements to create fun opportunities for you to raise funds.
What does AFTH mean to you?
AFTH is a place where I find a lot of like-minded people who wishes to give back to the society in forms of arts.
Take this chance in university to explore a community where you get to give back to the society through organizing the main carnival. But it's more fulfilling because you get to actually for our portfolio, we get to contact our external parties to invite them over for performances.
To me, AFTH is a fundraising organization. It's a way for me to help organizations that need help.
For me, AFTH is very family-like, very wholesome. And I joined it because they have a social impact cause.
So, AFTH consists of 5 portfolios, namely Business Manager, Liaison, Logistics and Welfare, Publicity and Publications, and lastly, Programmers. We will be introducing the various portfolios and how they contribute to our main carnival.
So what do programmers do? Basically, we are the construction workers of AFTH. So we basically build, we design, we build our game booths, our outbooths for the carnival itself. Yeah. So our theme is main SG. So we try to create something that gives the users a sense of belonging and some nostalgia when they play those games. So how we tap on those nostalgia is basically the Singapore experience. For example, one of our famous Singapore culture is the chopping culture. So basically, one of our games will tap on the chopping culture. Yeah, so we try to simulate the thing as close to a hawker center as possible. So the props that we make is actually like a replica of the hawker center table. It's like a mini hawker center.
Our portfolio is PMP, Publicity and Publication. So what we do is we design collaterals for AFTH events. And we also design the Year of the Year shirts, which we'll see every year. So what we do is we design each different shirt designs and then we sell it to the school and to the public. Yeah, so we sell that and then we use the proceeds to raise funds for our main event.
I hope that through all these collaterals, not only are we able to raise funds, but also to let the public know more about our club as well as our cause. I guess our portfolio, we basically do 2 things in general. One is to contact external parties and performers to invite them to perform at our carnival at the end of the day. So this includes member groups as well as external people whom we source for. And the second thing that we do is mainly try to increase the cohesiveness of the CCA by planning for birthday events and making cards for them, celebrating their birthdays, etc. Yeah.
Why are member clubs actually invited to the carnival?
I believe one is to also raise awareness of the member clubs within CAC, so to let the general public know more about the existence of such clubs. And another reason is to also allow them to showcase their talents in this platform through a public space. Yeah.
We mainly source for sponsorships for the carnival, and it usually involves a lot of typing and sending out emails to organizations.
Sponsors are important because they help to alleviate some of our financial burden, because all this equipment, planning, everything, they all cost money, and because we also need to provide prizes, attractive prizes like plushies. So we need to We need to find and source organizations that can help us in these areas, and it's also a chance for organizations to say that they have helped the worthy cause, to also help to advertise their branding a bit more. Yeah.
So normally when we are asked to source for logistics suppliers for quotations, some of us have a little background in this, so they will kind of know who to look for. Like they will have some context at hand already. But for the rest of us, we'll probably start on Google and then from there we'll liaise with new companies that we have never communicated with before. I feel like in our team actually is like the think tank of ideas. So normally when we think of cohesion ideas, it's the one that comes out with the very innovative ones.
Yeah, and then inside it should down most of my ideas.
I don't.
Was AFTH different to you before and after you joined?
So being that I was from a different committee, like MinCom last year, it's also a special project under CEC. When I came into AFTH, I expected the workload to be equally intense. But when I came here to AFTH, I realized like everyone was very friendly and helpful. I mean, not that the other com not friendly now, but it's just here is the workload feels like it's shared by everyone, and it's very. Every time I come here, it's like looking forward to the meetings and to meeting like my friends and my business com.
Yes, it's very different. If let's say I have not joined AFTH, I think life would be very tough. Because I'm doing FIP and it's like a very difficult FIP, I think without AFTH, it will be very, very, very depressing.
So what are some things that you would like the public to know about AFTH?
Is to remember that what they are doing by just playing our games, doing our outbooks, they are also doing good. So how are they doing good? Basically, all these booths require tickets. So when they buy these tickets, they are basically donating to charity. So because most of all the proceeds that we have from all these tickets will go towards our beneficiaries. Yeah.
Some things that we would like the public to know more about us would be what we do, and of course to know that it is a community where you can get to make more friends and get to learn more about the different things that you do. For example, like what I mentioned in Liaison, you get to learn how to interact with people, learn more about communication through emails, through text, etc. So yeah, different things to learn and ways to bond with other people in this school. Yeah.
Any last words?
Remember to
Like this video.
Follow our Instagram at CAC_AFTH
And our NTU CAC Arts from the Hearts Facebook page.
start